Okay guys, I'm going to go over state-specific continuing education requirements, and since we're in Ohio, we're going to go over how to find them for Ohio. So the best place to go is to go to the Ohio Dental Board website. So type it into Google, go to Education and Renewal, and then go down to the Continuing Education tab. And this website has pretty much most of the information that you need. The tabs we're going to look at are, if you scroll down, the first tab here, this third one, and then the one type just specific for dental hygienists. So the first tab, it gives you how to submit the log where you document all of your CE courses, how to submit that to the dental board. So you can either email it to the dental board with this website, or you can mail it to them with this mailing address. You want to make sure that you include all of this information right here in this section for it to be approved by the dental board. It's pretty easy to log it on your log sheet, but you just want to make sure that you include that information. Scrolling down a little bit more gives some sponsors that are the board approves. So you can use CE courses that are associated with ADA or ADHA, but you just want to make sure that the sponsors are approved by the board or included in this section right here. And then if you go clear down to the bottom of this section, it says that if you're continuing your CPR certification, if you're renewing it for that year, you can use those hours to go towards your continuing education hours as long as you document it appropriately. For the next tab, titled Continuing Education Simplified, it gives some of the different ways that you can receive continuing education hours. So you can use hours that are at table clinics, but you can only use a max of 2. You can do teaching and research appointments, but there's a max of 4. And then for this year, for 2020 to 2021 and 2022 to 2023, you have to have at least 2 continuing education hours associated with the opioid prescription education. So, or prescribing education. So you want to make sure that you have the required courses that you need, and then you want to make sure you know the max amount of hours that you can have for the different ways to receive your continuing education hours. And then if we go down to the section just titled Dental Hygienist, the log right here is the first link. This is the log where you document all of your courses. It's pretty easy to fill out. And then the second tab right here is if you need an extension or a waiver for your CE courses, this is where that waiver would be. But what we need to know for hygienist is that we need every 2 years, says it right here, every 2 years we need 24 hours of continuing education. So if you ever forget when we need them, how many we need, come to the dental board website, go under dental hygienist specific, and it gives how much we need and how often we need them. And then it just gives some other additional information regarding CE courses. But I also wanted to show you, so you can use CE courses that are off of that are associated with ADHA. So I wanted to show you where you can find those. So go to the ADHA website, go to Education and Research, go down to Continuing Education, and then scroll till you see a red box that says View the Catalog. If you click on it, this catalog has a bunch of different CE courses, or like their CE bundles kind of, that you can add to your cart and then view and get hours from them. So if you're a member of ADHA, you get all these for free. If you're not a member, you have to pay $25, but they're great because it gives the number of CE hours they are, the category, and the course type. And there's so many different topics and just great CE courses you can use. So here is some CE courses you can find on the ADHA website, or if you want to find additional information about Ohio continuing education courses, go to the dental board website for Ohio.